Are you wondering what size of pots you should be planting your African violets in? I have a little tip for you, very easy to find out. It's a rule of three. You measure your plants from side to side, all the foliage, and you divide that by three. So if your plant is 9 inches wide, you would divide it by 3 equals 3 inches. It would be in a pot like this. Now, all of these are not in the correct size of pots because I don't go lower than a 3 inch because I have thousands of plants growing and blah, blah, blah. It becomes very complicated with smaller pots. So it's fine. This is for my grow area. But if you're growing at home, for as a hobby, this is a nice rule to follow. So if your plants grow up to 12 inches, 12 divided by 3 is 4 inch, and that's what you would be using, a pot like this. Now you can go up to 5 inches because some of the plants can get really, really big, but never ever go into a pot higher than 5 inch. That is the maximum, unless in the future, if they invent plants that are really big monsters, maybe we'll go up higher. But for now, 5 inches for those really, really big ones. The thing is, sometimes the plants will get very, very large, but the root ball is not super large. And as I often explain, the violets, they bloom when the roots touch the sides of the pots. That's what triggers the flowerings. So if we're planting in super big pots, we're going to have a lot less blooms shooting up. So that's a little tip. Measure your foliage, divide that by 3, and that should give you a good size of pot. You can play around with these small ones a tad bit because, as I say, these some of these are miniatures. This is a little miniature. It should be in about a 2-inch pot, but it still will grow well in the 3-inch. Right now it's in bloom. Shouldn't be. But they all got repotted, so that kind of triggers some blooms going on. You can, so the smaller ones you can get around to putting them in a little bit larger because the smaller pots are harder to handle. But for the bigger ones, you want to do that rule of 3 and you should be fine. So there you go for today's tip. I hope this will have helped some of you. If you have further questions, put them in the comments below and I will be happy to answer. Talk to you soon. Bye.